Hey everybody, Allison here with Southland Goldens. I'm here for our week 5 video of our Shelby and River litter. Hey guys. Hi, good morning. Well, I guess kind of good mid-afternoon. It's kind of still morning. So one thing I want to note is you're probably going to see the puppy scratch a little bit in this video. And I say it every week. It is because we have our little ribbons on, because I want everybody to see who's who. They do not wear these ribbons during the day because, for one, they become a toy that they pull on, and number two, they tickle. That's why they scratch. So I like to add that in there just so I can explain why, if you see them scratching, why we're scratching. But I want you to be able to see that that's Mr. Green. Miss Pink's in my lap. Mr. Blue's playing hide and go seek. Found you. I think Mr. Black's asleep. Normally he is my playful boy, but I think we caught him at nap time. It is so hard to time these videos because we eat, sleep, play really, really hard, and then repeat, and mostly eat, sleep. We still have our playful moments. We're still active. Lots of things are happening, right? Pink's just my little lap dog. But I like to do the videos so even though they're sleeping and they look adorable and it looks like Mr. Black is just the most calm, laid-back puppy, you still get to see them and I still get to tell you about their temperament. I don't like to just send out an email that says, Black's playful, Pink's laid back. I want you to see the puppies. I want you to be a part of this whole process. So we're at week 5. Big week coming up. So week 6 is when a lot of things happen. Week 6 is when we are weaned off of mom. So we're out of the whelping box, but we're still with mom. So they're still nursing on Shelby. They are eating their puppy mush. What we do is we take their puppy food, we blend it with room temperature water, and they are eating that. So by the time we get to week 6, they're weaned off mom. They're only eating their puppy food that is soaked in room temperature water. Keyword there, room temperature, keywords. There is room temperature. So when your puppy comes home, from week 8 to 9, we still like to add a little bit of water to their kibble. There's no magic amount. You can't add too much. You're not going to mess them up if you don't add water at all. It just kind of helps them chew their food up. So you always want to make sure it's room temperature. Do not add cold water. Do not add hot water. That's the same for their water bowl, room temperature water. So little fun fact that I wanted to share there. I am going to let Miss Pink get up and roam around in a minute, but this is all she wants. She is my little cuddle puppy. Yes, she is. So also at week 6, they will get their first round of shots. So first round of shots they get here at 6 weeks. Their second round is due when they are 9 weeks old. If your puppy is staying for training, we will take care of that. We will take care of all of their shots that are due while they're here. So if they're here at 9 weeks, we'll take care of that. If they're here at 12 weeks, we'll take care of that. If they're here at 16 weeks, we'll take care of that. All of this information of the vaccines that your puppy has received will be in their going home folder. I'll go over that at week 7. I'll also go over all their microchip stuff at week 7. I think Yellow and Blue are having the best time. Look at Yellow. You've got him pinned down. You're so strong. You guys remember Yellow was our little pocket puppy. And hey, what you think? Oh, come on. We got to let him up. They're just playing. They're having the best time. But I do want you to be able to see Mr. Blue. Yellow was our little pocket puppy that was like this big when she was born. Well, little Miss Yellow Sunshine is thriving and doing so well. She's still our petite little girl, but she's a little feisty thing, and she definitely holds her own with these bigger pups, without a doubt. Hi, Blue. So I know I'm rambling, and that is because I want you to see the puppies. Hopefully by the end of this video, some of my sleepy ones will be up, but it does not matter what I do. When a puppy is sleeping, I can try to wake them up, but they're just gonna fall right back asleep. Look at you. Go ahead and get all cozy and comfortable. What do you think, Blue? I don't think Yellow ever stops. Yeah, let me see your tail wag. Is your little tail gonna wag? Hey. So we've got Mr. Brown right here, Mr. Black right here, Mr. Green. Mr. Blue has just come over to lay down and take a little nap. Yellow's still going strong playing. And of course, Pink is in my lap. I'm going to put you down so you can go walk around and explore, do whatever you want. She said, I'm going to go over here and probably take a nap. She's going to go to the cooler floor over there. So we're in our puppy playroom. I know the pups are really curious as to why in the world she's sitting there looking at our cameraman. Tell him hi. They're wondering why in the world is this fence up? So our puppy playroom is a large area, but I put the fence up so that you can actually see the puppies. You can see them playing. You can see them interacting with each other without it being across this whole room. So another thing I want to go over is December the 4th. That is the big day. That is when the puppies can go home. If you have not already planned out how you're going to get your puppy, please let me know. You can come here to Southland Goldens, meet us, pick your puppy up. That's perfectly fine. You can have us drive the puppy to meet you, or either halfway, whichever you prefer. Or if you want one of our team members to fly with your puppy in cabin, we can do that as well. We do not allow them to go cargo. I do not believe in doing anything to a dog that I would not want done to me. And I personally do not want to get in the bottom of a plane and travel. I would much rather sit in cabin and take a little nap. So that's what we do with our puppies. So the puppies do great when they travel. When they fly, they sleep pretty much the entire time. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I'm happy to let you know what a quote would be on that for us bringing your puppy to you. So little friends, why are y'all so tired? Yeah, we're growing. We're all hitting a big growth spurt, which means we're sleeping a lot. Yes, we are. Next week, hopefully, will be a lot more entertaining where they're up and running. But are they not adorable? Are we not adorable? Yeah, I know Yellow. Hey, guys. Hey. Hopefully, by the time I finish, they'll be up and moving around a little bit. So I am going to pick each puppy up and we are going to talk about temperaments. We're going to talk about weights because week 6 picking process is coming soon, and I will go over how that works in just a minute. So first off, we're going to go with our largest female. That is Miss Pink. Miss Pink is 5.8 pounds. She is a big girl. She is tied with our largest male. So she is, sorry, you're not a big girl. You're just a healthy girl. That's what we'll say. She said, don't call me big. That wasn't nice. She's a very good size female puppy. So she is very, very laid back, very sweet, very gentle, very cuddly. She's a little more cautious, not timid. She's just not the first that's going to approach the new sounds. Where Yellow, she's going to run over full speed ahead to see what it is. Pink is more like, I'm going to wait and see what happens to you. So that is something that we've noticed from her since last week's video, is she is a little bit more cautious on exploring new things. Again, not timid. There's a big difference in timid and cautious. But our very laid back, very sweet, cuddly girl is Miss Pink at 5.8. Oh, that was a big yawn. That was a big yawn. Well, even Yellow laid down to fall asleep. I will try to put everybody right here so you can see them. Now that right there, that's a good nap. That is a really good nap. So, hi, I just did you, Miss Pink. It's not your turn again. All right, so next we have Miss Yellow. Everyone remembers little Yellow, little no color girl that finally got a color a couple weeks in once she finally got big enough. So this is Miss Yellow. Miss Yellow is 4.2 pounds. Very social, very affectionate, very outgoing, very confident. Those are the words that describe Miss Yellow. She's much more playful than Miss Pink. Not scared of anything. I think if she were to look in a mirror, she would be very surprised that she's not the size of like a Great Dane. I think she thinks she is a big puppy that's ready to take on the world. She has no idea that she was our petite little girl. I do think she is going to stay on the more petite side. She's currently 4.2. Tell them hi. Alrighty. And I will say they are usually all on the same schedule. When one goes down to sleep, they're pretty good about all going down to sleep. We just woke up from nap not long ago. It is extremely hard to time these videos because, again, they're not up for long to play. But this is Mr. Black. Mr. Black is 5.8. He is our largest male. So tied with Miss Pink for the largest puppies is Black. I promise you he is an outgoing, adventurous, confident little puppy that loves to explore. So hopefully he'll wake up here in a little bit and you'll get to see part of that. Or not, because he just fell right back asleep. I told you, there's no waking them up. I mean, he is sound asleep, resting on my finger. Look at this. I know y'all are saying, Allison, I do not believe you when you say this is an outgoing puppy. But it is. He is very outgoing, very playful, just not in this 10-minute clip. That's Mr. Black at 5.8. Our next in size is going to be Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue is 5.5 pounds. He is my laid back, gentle, easygoing boy that is eager to please. Yeah, that's you. He said, well, that sounds nice. That's a very good description of me. Yeah, it is. So he is laid back. So what you're seeing right now is his typical behavior. Now, don't get me wrong. He's still a puppy. He still gets up and he still plays. But for the most part, he is the opposite of Mr. Black. He is much more laid back. He's 5.5 pounds. Next, we have Mr. Green. Mr. Green, Mr. Green. Whoops. All right. So this is Mr. Green. Mr. Green is 5.2 pounds. So he's my well-balanced temperament boy. He is my social boy. He's very toy driven. So unlike the other puppies, he does really, really love the toys. The other ones do, but he just absolutely loves them. When we bring a new toy in, he is extremely excited about it. So this is Mr. Green, my also sleeping boy right now. He's my one with a well-balanced temperament at 5.2 pounds. We'll put all you guys right there in a line. Okay, last but not least is going to be Mr. Brown. So Mr. Brown is 4.9 pounds. So he's my only boy that hasn't made it to the 5-pound club, but he will be there by tomorrow. He is my most laid back. He is my old soul. He is very chill, very easygoing. He's going to be Mr. Brown at 4.9. You want to go to sleep too? Let's see if I still got it. If I can put a puppy to sleep. Oh yeah. Puppy whisper. And he's out. Sound asleep. So that's Mr. Brown, our smallest boy, at 4.9 pounds. I know you guys aren't getting to see a lot of their temperaments. I'll try to get another clip of them up and playing so you can see them in action. Hi, does anybody want to wake up? Come here. What do you think? Come on. They're all looking at me. Maybe if I throw it over there, they'll look towards the camera. They said, no, we're not interested. Nah, how about with the sloth? We know that they're tired if Miss Yellow is not even going to get up. No, she's not. She's not. I'm going to take the camera because I can get over here and get a closer view and let you guys see the little puppy's face. One thing I want to talk about is our week 6 video picking process. So As soon as our week 6 video is posted, our photographer will come and they will take individual photos of each of the puppies. I will share that on the blog. And as soon as those are posted and our week 6 video is posted next Friday, that's when our picking process is going to start. So picking process will start next Friday after all that is posted. I do not ever want anyone to feel rushed, but I do want you to be mindful that there are people behind you that are very eager to know which puppy is theirs. So typically, I say about 24 to 48 hours is the amount of time I give people for the picking process. And it's not that I have a timer and I'm going to cut you off. I'm more than happy to answer questions. I want you to be mindful there are people behind you. So the way our picking process works, obviously it goes in the order of our deposit. But what I do is I share all this information on the puppies. I'm happy to answer any and all questions. But at the end of the day, you and your family know what you're looking for in a puppy. I do not know about you and your family. So I share the information about the puppies. You get to make the pick. Of course, I'm more than happy to help you make that pick. I'm more than happy to say, for example, hey, no, I don't think pink would be the right fit, or yes, yellow would probably be better for what you're looking for. But I do not say pink is your puppy. That's not how we do things. So you will get to make that pick. So picking process starts next week, week 6. I'll make sure we have it timed where the puppies are up running and playing. It's just so hard at this age because we don't have much of a window. Do we, Pink? Hi. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, this is going to wrap up our 6-week video of, our 5-week video of puppies napping. We will see you guys back here next Friday for our week 6 video. I know I just said I would see you guys back here next week, but the pups are up playing, so I wanted to just take a second. I'm going to stand up and let you watch them play a little bit. We got pink, there's your little ribbon. Green, still scratching because it tickles. Black, there's yours. Blue over here. Got brown right here. Hey, little yellow. So just wanted you guys to see them kind of in action.